Alright YouTube, what has happened? We got another video for you today, and we're looking at a new Sofrin light. This is the C8F. An update to a popular, very popular light, the C8, which I have right here, which I run on a rifle, actually, from time to time. If I need to go out and do, sometimes I'll do some coyote hunting out in the dusk, and sometimes you need light, you know, just to eliminate a target. It's really good. It has a nice throw, about 300 meters or so. So I've been using this one. It runs on 118-650. I've been running this one for a while. So Sofrin reached out to me to do a review on their new one, which is the C8F. And one thing you'll notice right away is the triple emitter versus the single emitter. It's a little bit larger light as well, definitely heavier, but it does have 3 emitters, and it puts out a whopping 3,400 lumens. Let me just double check that. And it does that because it can run 3,500 lumens. It can run off of a 21700 battery, which is a new battery to me. I've never seen before. It came with the battery, and it came with the charger and everything. It's a 4,000 milliamp. Let me compare it to a 18650, so you guys can get a difference. Just get a feel. So it's definitely a bigger battery. There, let's do a side by side. Much fatter and longer. So, new kind of battery. New to me anyway. I've been running 18650 lights for a while, and at the time that was how you got the best performance out of your light. But now it looks like the game has changed. And I think I may have had one other light maybe that ran a 21700. I'm not exactly sure, but it comes with the battery, so you don't have to worry about buying it. And it comes with a charger, so you can charge it. I think it fits in most chargers though. So you can see the little green light just came on to let you know that that's in there correctly. And that is the light. It is stinking bright. So 3,500 lumens is nothing to scoff at, and it's a pretty compact package. Or you can actually use a 21700 or an 18650. Interesting, I didn't realize that. Also has 4 different modes, group modes, and it has a hidden moonlight and a hidden strobe mode. 3,500 lumens has a maximum range of 327 yards, so really good distance on that. You get your manual with this, you get your box, lanyard tube, and like I said, the charger is just a single battery charger, and it's actually in my office. Was charging this battery actually. So very cool from Sofrin. This is your manual, and it's pretty intense, man. I gotta tell you, there's a lot going on. It's obviously in multiple languages, of course, but so you should be able to get this guy on eBay. Let me just double check that they are not eBay. Sorry, Amazon. Let's just make sure they're available right now. I believe they are. They are. So they're on about 46 bucks. And that includes the battery, everything. Okay, so really high lumens, really good throw. You'll see some, I do some beam shots comparing these two lights, as well as, actually I think my camera battery died before I could do the D1S. This one has a much more focused beam though. It's really just meant to throw. This has a pretty good mix of throw and flood. Really bright. So you have multiple different loads. Your moonlight is one. You have your moonlight low, medium, high, turbo, and strobe. Strobe is 1,800 lumens. High, turbo is 3,500. High is 1,800. Medium is 700 lumens. And in fact, it can vary. On the medium, it can run depending on the group you're running. So that's the interesting thing. So I've got it on group 3, I believe, right now. Oops, you gotta hit the side switch here. Okay, so that, I think that is, and it's got a memory mode. Yeah, so that's like really low. I think that's like a moonlight. And then you click again, and you go to your low, medium, high, and then if you double click, you get turbo. So that's 3,500. You can see the temperature of the light there. It's not what I would call a really warm, but not really cool. It's kind of somewhere in between. And then you just kind of cycle back down through. And then strobe warning. 3 taps gets you into strobe mode. Okay. If you tap the light 7 times on this button, it'll go into a new mode. So lots of customization. A lot of the flashlight geeks out there are going to love that, because you can really customize this light. I like the mode it's in now. I'm not going to mess with it. I think it works perfectly fine the way it is, so I'm not going to mess with it. You can also do a ramping mode, kind of like how the D1S is a ramping light. You can set it to be like that as well. So for 45 bucks, man, I mean, this is a great light. So let's go ahead and put in the beam shots, and we'll wrap up the video. Stay tuned. All right, we're out here with the Sofrin, and this is like the low mode. I'm not getting any focus here. What's happening with my camera right now? I'm gonna go right to high. That's turbo. Crazy, and if you go strobe warning, thing's got crazy bright strobe. So look at that tree though, it just lights that up. That's 3,200 lumens. It's no slouch. Look at that, just 327 yard range on this guy, which is pretty freaking crazy. Okay, so we're running low on battery, so what I'm gonna do is compare the old C8 to it, just so you guys can see the difference. Okay, the old C8's on the right there. That's the new one. That's what 2 LEDs versus 1 LED versus 3 LEDs. Big difference. Alright, so as you can see, quite a bit brighter than the old C8. Obviously that's achieved by the 3 LEDs, not just the 1. One thing I wanted to point out was the type of LED they use. And I had to reference the manual on this one because I wasn't sure off the top of my head. It's Cree XP, so they're just 3 Cree XPLs. That's what I kind of thought they might be. Lifespan of 50,000 hours on those. So, and it weighs 200 grams without the battery in there. IPX8 waterproof, 1 meter. So you're pretty much your standard stuff. Running times, you get 45 minutes on turbo. That's crazy. 3,500 lumens for 45 minutes. That is a long time. High is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Medium is 4 hours and 15 minutes. Low is 30 hours. Eco or mode is 210, and your Moonlight is 550. So very cool. Very good run times on that battery. It is a, but you can run an 18650, which is great. In fact, let's just test that. I was just curious. I didn't even know that. I saw this new battery and I thought, oh, it takes this special kind of battery, but it should be able to run this 18650. You can see there's got a lot of wiggle though. If you run an 18650, because it's a little bit wider, it doesn't move around, and it works just fine on an 18650. So if you don't, it comes with the battery, but if you want to be able to use a different type of battery, you got it. You can use an 18650. So it's very versatile and very stout. Now there is no like pocket clip or anything, no holster. I don't think it came with a holster. Pretty sure it just came in the box like this and the charger. So you have to figure out something there. It does have the lanyard, like I said. Yeah, it didn't come with any kind of holster or anything. So nice positive clicks on the buttons. This button works really well too. Really, really bright. You can see the reflectors here. Smooth reflectors on those LEDs. Has really good throw, and like I said, really balanced beam. 3,500 lumens, man. I mean, I don't know what you would need more than that. It's bright. It's going to do anything you want it to. You could mount it to a rifle. It is a little bit heavier, so there's one thing to consider. I was going to probably switch it. With the battery, it weighs 9 ounces. 9.2. Versus with the mount, the C8 weighs 6.7. That's including this rifle mount. So much heavier, but you are getting a ton more lumens. But I think for what you're doing, I mean, the throw distance on these is about the same. Maybe the C8F has a little bit longer throw on it, and then like the D1S is 6.9, so it's even heavier than the D1S, and this has got just a huge head on it. So I would probably stick with the C8F for my weapon light, just because it has really good throw in case I need to eliminate a target way out there, a varmint or whatever. And it's pretty lightweight still. This one's a little too heavy, I think. You don't want to add tons of weight to your rifle, especially if you're hiking around and stuff. But overall, just for like a camping flashlight or just any kind of used flashlight, this will do great. Good for in the house, See, if something goes bump in the night, man, you can really use this to illuminate your entire house pretty easily. And you can have it stay on the mode, so it's got a memory mode. So I don't know if the memory will go on turbo, but it will. It should go on to high. Yeah, it goes right to high. I don't think it's going to go to turbo. You're just going to have to double tap it, but then you're just a few taps away from the strobe as well. But very cool light. Thanks for Sofrin for sending this out for review. Really affordable as usual. Really high quality. Great throw on this guy. I like the color temperature too. As you can see, I'm going to compare the C8 next to it, and it's warmer. This is, well, I don't know. That's pretty close. This one seems a little cooler to me, but that's all perception, man. I swear. Sometimes I look at things and I think, you know, it's not very warm. Let's do the D1S too. Much cooler on the D1S. You can see the difference in the focus on this when this is made to throw and only throw. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.